Hello, friends. I'm so glad you could join me today. I am documenting my journey on becoming debt-free again, so welcome to Second Chance Budgeting. I'll be exploring cash stuffing and unstuffing, finding ways to increase my income, and saving towards some big goals, all while digging myself out of debt once again. I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you join me during my adventures. Today, I'm going to be cash stuffing my third paycheck in October. Normally, I don't get 3 paychecks. I'm a biweekly budgeter, so usually I only get 2. But my last paycheck is the extra, what I consider the extra one. So you can go check that video out. This cash stuffing will look very similar to what my normal cash stuffings do look like. But I do have some changes now that I used my second cash stuffing of October to get out of debt fully. So I am going to be cash stuffing a total of $489 into my sinking funds. But before I show you where that money is going to go, I did set aside $675 for my paycheck, and that goes into a savings account that pays my mortgage and my HOA. So that I don't cash stuff. And then I did set aside, just so I'm a little bit ahead, I set aside $390 to pay for November's expenses. So my food, gas, and other. So that money will show up when I cash stuff November. But because this paycheck came very late in the month, I just wanted to make sure I had money for November. And this is also coming out kind of late. I'm filming this actually November 2nd. So yeah, we'll just get caught up though. All right. So now that I've got that out of the way, let's give this a quick count. It should be 489. So I've got 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, and 89. All right. So my first category is giving, as per usual. I'm going to put $10 in there from this paycheck. So now I've got 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, and 96. And then, all right, into my savings and debt binder, although now it's just a savings binder, which is very exciting. I'm going to put $40 towards medical. 20, 40. Now I've got 500 in the bank, 600, 700, 20, 40, 60, 88, 5, and 6. So 806. Now that I am out of consumer debt, I mean, obviously I do have my mortgage, but I'm going to go ahead and take this out, and we're done with that forever. So that's awesome. All right, so now that I am out of debt, I can focus money that I would normally put towards debt into my month ahead fund. Eventually, what I will do is I'm going to look at all my sinking funds and expenses and reprioritize and reassign money. But for right now, since I haven't done that, I'm just going to put the $200 that I would normally put towards debt into this month ahead fund. So, all right. Now I've got 500 in the bank, 600, 700, 800, and 20. All right. And then in car insurance, I need to put 40. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 20. All right, let's get into my personal binder. For clothes, I'm going to put in 10. Now I've got 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, and 76. So 476. I'm going to put $10 into fun. Now I've got 100, 200, 300, 400, 10, 11. And then travel, I'll put in $10. I've got 500 in the bank, 600, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, and 49. And then holidays, I'll do 10 in there. Now I've got 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, and 77. All right, and then onto my home savings binder. Into my internet utilities section, I'm going to put in 20. Now I have 20, 40, 50, 55, 56. And then home maintenance is going to get 30. $20 and 30. Now I've got 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, and 85. Then I'm going to do $25 into home supplies. Now I've got 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 45, 50, 51. And then I'm just going to put a little bit into home decor. I'm going to put 5 in there. Now I've got 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 200, 1, 2, and 3. All right, and then the rest of the money is going into savings challenges, and I should have $79. So let's just double check that. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, and 79. And I'm just going to go ahead and tuck that into this envelope without counting. So that is everything. Like I said, I'm gonna look at all my expenses and kind of rearrange and prioritize now that I'm out of debt and debt isn't the all-consuming priority. There are some things that I want to just increase my sinking funds a little bit more, just so I feel like I have a buffer. But obviously, I'm going to be focusing as well on the 3 to 6 months. So I'm just going to take a month at a time and kind of put a lot of money towards that as well. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If so, please do all the things, like, leave me a comment or question down below, and subscribe for more. I'll see you next one. Have a great day.